Yo, what's up guys? So we back at another episode. Putting on shocks on the truck. It is currently drizzling out here, but I'm still going to try to knock this out because I'm not in my garage, literally at my house. So we're going to put on the shocks and whatnot. So like I said, I'm literally about to put on shocks on my cousin's truck. So I'm about to show you guys what the vehicle is. So change of plans, guys. I ordered the struts, but I ordered one for the front and one for the rear, and you basically need a set for me to replace. So I made a mistake. So we're gonna wait to put on the struts. But what we can do today is valve covers and spark plugs on this truck. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm about to lay out the parts, and then we got Engineers Tech built engine source for valve covers, and we got CarQuest spark plugs for this truck. So yeah, these are two items we do have that we will be putting on this truck today. Right along would have been with the struts, but it is what it is. So for the most part, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put them on. Go ahead and pop this hood and begin taking off. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start with the valve. I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna start with the valve covers or the spark plug. Most likely it's gonna be the valve covers, then the spark plugs. Because in my mind right now, that makes more sense to do it that way. Let me get started. So yeah, here goes the spark plugs, which right here goes to this coil pack. So what I gotta do now is remove all like the plastic air intake piece, this little plastic piece, and for me to get to these valve covers, which are right underneath this plastic. This might be fairly easy to get to. I'm not really sure. Hopefully I don't have to use that, remove that manifold. But yeah, I should be able to get to most of this stuff, guys. So yeah, then we get ready to get set up. Bring my tool bag up here, and let's begin. Bad guys, I basically got done with one side of it, and I'm about to show you what I've done. I put the valve covers on and changed the spark plug wires. I'm going to try to show you a little bit more on the driver's side, so just stay with me. Alright, so this is the passenger side. Spark plug wires, I put the brand new ones on and took this valve cover off and replaced that. So I'm about to go ahead and put all this plastic back onto this side and start on this driver's side next, and that should be done. And I can show you there are two different spark plug wires, so that's how you know that this car has been done. Basically put everything back. So let me get this plastic tubing, like I said, and put that on. And a few minutes later, the plastic piece is back on. So let me get you guys set up for this side, showing what I did, how I'm taking off the valve cover. I might have a little difficulty because of this manifold, 4.0 liter manifold, and there's a bolt that's going to be underneath this, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to this side. I might not be able to get to this valve cover side because of this in the way, and I know if I remove this, you basically have to have gaskets. I don't know if you can reuse the gaskets that was on this, but I know you need it. So I couldn't get the valve cover off on the other side, but I ended up putting the spark plugs on, and I'll show you a quick picture and video on that. Otherwise, the truck runs fine. Like I said, got one valve cover on. The other one we really can't get off because of the intake valve system, and he got to get new gaskets. So he told me to hold up on that side.
Day 3.
So what's up, guys? I'm picking this video back up from the last time we were working on my cousin's truck. So now we're going over to the garage to go ahead and start working on these struts and taking them out of this truck and replacing them with some new struts. I finally got everything in that I needed to get in. So I want to apologize in advance for the clickbait. Anybody that follows me off of Instagram probably thinks that yeah, I got a new truck. So yeah. But sorry about that clickbait. I'm just trying to get more views. But you guys, today, like I said, we installing these front shocks and rear shocks on this truck. So I already got a set of them right here that came in the other day. The other two set that's been in my house for almost like a month now. So it's in the back of his truck. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling this truck in. And I think I'm gonna go and get started with the front end of this truck. And then from there, we'll do the back, and you know how we do after that. So this might be like a step-by-step video for you guys, or maybe like a quick step showing you guys what you got to do to take off wet bolts and whatnot. I don't know if I'm going too in depth with this because some people interested in this, some people not. You know how it is. You know the vibes. You know what it is. So let me go ahead and get started on this. Just to give you guys a good update, the reason why we're replacing this is my cousin was saying that his truck, it's real bouncy, and I already drove it here, and he's not lying. The truck is everywhere. So we went ahead and ordered, like I said, the new all-in-one-piece strut, the whole new struts and stuff. So he's got the front and rear right here. I'm going to go ahead and front and rear right here, and I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I already took off the tires off the back. I'm gonna explain to you guys how to get this off the vehicle. All right, guys, so the first thing you want to do is take these two little clips out, which is right here, so that way you can get, I think it's two, yep, you got 13mm bolts, which are right up in here. Hopefully you guys can see that. But it's 13mm bolts, there's 3 of them. One on this side, probably one on the back there, and another one on that side. Once you get that loose, then you should be able to get the other bolt, which is, I think it's on the, hold on, this bolt right here. When I get to that, basically just unscrew that, pull it out, and it should be good from there. I'm going to go ahead and do that now on the passenger side. So
20 minutes later.
So we have a huge problem, guys. The top bolts would not come out because they're super rusty in here and whatnot. So I called my family and let them know that he's going to take it to the shop or whatever, and maybe they're going to have to like torch it out, because I don't have a torch enough in here for me to torch it out and probably heat the bolts up for you to turn it. So he's going to take it there and let them do it. But I did manage to get the bottom bolt out. I'm going to slide everything back in, put everything back like it was, and do the front of the vehicle. Hopefully that goes a lot more well, because doing this rear, it ain't going to happen. I sprayed it with WD-40, and my PB blaster is over in the trash can because I used it all. PPJ blaster, and as I was pulling the bolt, it started stripping the threads on it. Let me see if y'all can show y'all. And it's just like these bolts are not budging. Even if you go lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, back and forth, it's just been on it for so long that the threads, I guess, it's just got hit with all the atmosphere. So, therefore, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Darn. So, I'm not going to try to get to this front. And let's see if we can get this front done. So, I just swapped around the front end of the truck. Took off the tire on this side. I believe that is a 22 millimeter bolt, maybe 23, and the nuts and stuff are down here for you to take off for that.
Day 3.
So what's up, guys? I'm basically updating you on the truck. Sorry that the video's all everywhere. In the video, I basically turned around the truck. I believe I did the first passenger side strut, and it was hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Taking that strut off that truck, all the top mount bolts were rusted. So what I had to get, well, my father went and got me some stuff. It worked really good too. So he picked up this freeze off for his like super rusty bolts. So he went and got that from AutoZone, he told me. Yeah, this stuff really works. Like when I say all his bolts was like rusted on the top, it's like as soon as you put a wrench on there, and it would just like round off the bolt automatically. I did have a bolt in here, but I think I threw it away because it was his, but I could have showed you that bolt. It was super rusty, so I just went off camera and did his strut, took it off. It took me daggone there all day just to do one strut, but all this other stuff, yeah, it is. But anyway, so we ended up putting on one strut. He ended up sending it to another guy because I just couldn't do it. So I'm sorry if I didn't record that. Me and Mopple put in the front driver's side strut, and that was that. So yeah, that was it for the video. I mean, that's all I did was that one thing. So I'm sorry if I didn't record that. Like I said, I just wanted to get things done. I got frustrated. You know how it goes, guys, when you do automotive. But take care, like, comment, subscribe. See you the next episode of Low and Slow Garage. Peace.